I've done this fight before, so I'm sure it'll be fine. It was like one of my first experiences getting into group boss fights in this game, and it was a experience because I was immediately being like told everything to do, and it's like, can't I experience it? Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. You make your move as soon as the Amalji appear. Yes, sir. You see nothing. I hear we can have like tribe quests with them. I cannot wait to do that. Ooh-ah! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something is amiss. Oh no, they brought 2 extra. That's where that one gif is from. I love that gif so much. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immoral Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Wahahaha. Every movement was known to me ahead of time. He he he. As much as I love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Traitorous Flame Scout, how could you? Are we actually going to fight? I guess we are. Yes. Dance, dance, dance around. Oh no! I'm gay now. Bring him. Recipe March. That's nice. Your level is no longer synced. Oh, that's nice. Story! The Bowl of Embers is now accessible. Let's go! Time to make someone mad. We'll play with other players if it's available. And we'll see if that gets filled. I'm done waiting. Oh, wait. Hi there. Commence.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
I have a question. Did you take the trash out, or was it already gone when you got home?
It was still there when I got home.
Right. Did you take it though?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. It's gone now.
Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. You've been streaming for a while. Make sure to get up, stretch, drink some water, and take a break if needed. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you. Grace us with your divine presence. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. I'm fine with it. None but servants of Lord Ifrit who hold the right to summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. Spare me, I beg you! Oh, you were a cocky little bitch 5 seconds ago. Shut the fuck up. This is well deserved. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand before us against us shall burn. Everyone's dead. Almighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your word's my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? He's the protagonist, oh no! Your soul already belongs to another. That is the only explanation. Time for a fight. Forsooth, thy frail mortal flame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I saw not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxes clear. Thou art of the goddess blessed number. The paragons warn of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Bitch slap. Let's go. Duty commenced. Where are you? I found you. One of the members are new to this duty. I wonder who it is. Where are you? There you are. Can you not auto-one target him? That would be really cool. Wow, that worked. I was not expecting that skill to work. I see an enemy over here. Let's kill it. Thanks, game. For making this as hard as possible. Thy soul shall burn for eternity. Bitch. My camera zoomed out in case anything happens. I'm not seeing any new nails though. This is a lot more fun when I'm not like in a group of people and being like backseated and advanced. saying exactly how I have to do it and what's going to happen. Like, what's the point of this again? I'm not really into a game if I have to know how it works, how each fight works in advance, in order for people not to get angry at me because they want us to know everything. Oh no. If Thancred shows up, I want to lose my shit. Oh. I got 2 of 6. Amazing. Okay, that was nothing. Pray forgive my motherfucker. That one girl. I was ablated by a congregation of homology zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent Lot. Noibs! Oh no, you killed the furry. Phew. I see the blood-sworn waste no time extracting the captives. No less than I expected from the Flame General's handpicked men. He handpicks his men? Please explain what you mean by that. As for these two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel it only apology. Had I known the mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybones, shall we say? Oh? For rendezvousing, me and Thancred? Oh. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Ew! And what disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Oldon interference into account. You should know better than to rely on 5-year-old data left by the Vilth Legion. Who are these people? Nor can we expect any form of support for the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. Oh, God! Society's unrealistic expectations of women. We waste enough time here. That maid of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps. That is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. You ought to do as my lord commands. And I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Her face reminds me of Bartandalis from Final Fantasy XIII. With alleys like that. Beware woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. As you should be. Da 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 da. Wow, we've been here the entire time. Hi. Oh, that's actually really cute. Goodbye, world. Oh no, they're dead. Oh no, he's in a dick-sucking pose. Ah, there you are, Mitch. Come, rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Almud will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. Honey, there are many ways you could be of use to me. Ah, but ill suits me well to dwell the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. Now is the deed of no ordinary individual, Mitch. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud to be all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust she shan't object to my bearing tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax. Return to the waking sands. But, can you help me relax? When you are good and ready, we can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? Realm's problems won't solve themselves. No, come back! Oh god. No! Yeah, are they dead? Yeah, they're dead. I was joking at first, but no, I think they're actually dead. Can I zoom in? Oh, he's alive. He's breathing. Yeah, this is why I don't hide the chat, because the only people on my streams who talk to me through the in-game chat. And then the other reason is sometimes interesting things happen, and I would like for the stream to be able to see it as well. If things change and people actually talk to me through the stream chat, then there won't be a need for the game chat anymore. Until then, it will be fully visible. Thank you. Oh, hello, ma'am. The triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He's presently in his cellar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join him at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. I don't care about her. I only care about, Thancred? Yeah, that's his name. My late arrival nearly cost Mitch his life. I wasn't there when Amalji took him prisoner. And I wasn't there when he served in Ifrit. But I was... We're not going to make that joke. By some miracle, he survived. It does not excuse the fact that he should never have been alone to face such dangers. I failed him utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Oh, yes, he can. He very much can. Mitch, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. Okay, but it's official. He's friend-zoning me. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The problems you faced were undeniably great, yet part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. Now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja... How do I pronounce that? Amalja undertook both the robbery and abductions with the aim of summoning their primal, Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Oldal. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa, Luminiza, and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows throughout all life. It permeates the very air we breathe. Alas, this alone will not sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require more concentrated source of aether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. which leads us why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. Can I have a history lesson another time? I kind of want to become a monk. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plugged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods of deliverance from suffering. Their cries serve as a beacon toward which the primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is their coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give. And in order to gain more power, they do not subskull to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in Israel, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of belief at your safe return. You may be well sure it won't last. Once you will learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Oh no. Thancred, now's our only chance. Don't you dare walk away. Was what you intended to or no? When Philly neglected to tell you something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempted abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames you... The tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Yeah, are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. That's kind of fucked. But I guess if, like, they're the flames, you can't really keep them alive safely with how powerful they probably are. That's sad. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once man is tempered, he's tempered for life. His very existence lies straight to the primal, whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue to fight, that no more innocence need be sacrificed. Hope that you will continue to stand with us. That was fuck eyes, I saw that. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for losses his people suffered. Till next time. Come back, no. Come back to me. Oh. God forgive me, how many more lives? Those heroics would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Leg, please stop spasming. Leg? Until not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Erosia. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. There are floaters in my eyes. Oh no. Putting my gunner glasses on before they fall out. You were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Afterwards, you traveled to the realm. He knows indeed without the thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions will benefit from your aid. But no sooner have you joined than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have guests. Oh no. Finally, the Bachelor has started. William and Philia, radiant as always. I'm given to understand that the Scions of 7th Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I'm hearing about the Maelstrom, Grand Company Limsa Lomanism, offered said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Mitch, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Aurorsia. Each would have Ifrit's bane as their own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go such lengths to enlist such as you. Join your strength to ours, and together we shall ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelve's wood. So you're in Gridania. My comrades speak of you in most glowing terms. Who are your comrades? Oh, your dead comrades? And you're from Pirate Land. The Admiral is not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. Whoa. Do I need to get a restraining order on that woman? Okay, if I can be with him, I won't give her a restraining order. How about that? His face. I'm going with him. Don't ask why. What's over here? I have to find out. Oh! The rest of the cast. Girl, aren't you blind? That does not look like real. Guess I'll have to get the actual story to know if she's actually blind or not. There's my boy, playing with knives. There's more people! You pose all shame with recent performance in the field. If I'm to keep up, I dare say I'll need bigger knives. What are you? Who are you? Oh, hello again, laddie. Meet Purse Veins. We was thick as thieves in the old day. At least I think we was. Or it might have been that he was a right creepy bastard, and I did me best to avoid him. Still, we was both members of the old order. So either way, we're in this together, eh? You and him? Oh, he doesn't talk. Oh, my kind of guy. Hello there. Can you talk? The destruction that visited this land cannot be attributed to the forces of the Empire alone. Worm of Midnight, a breath eternal. For some, a legend made flesh. For others, an insidious symbol of memory lost. I have heard word of your deeds. I am sparing you my praise, so now that you have truly impressed me. Be that as it may, it's fortunate Thancred arrived when he did. Had he been but a moment later, I shudder to think what may have transpired.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
Gay.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies, as though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Who is this? Hi there. Oh, he's gone.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you! Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Who are you talking to? I forgot I was here. Just straight up, select one, bitch. Okay, you. Because I have the hots for you, nothing else. We've done it? What the fuck is that? Whoever that is, it's beautiful. Bitch, stop running. Thank you for watching this portion of the main story questline. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here because next video I'll be starting the monk questline, and it would flow better if I just have a new video start with that. If you did like this, please like and comment below and subscribe if you feel like doing that. And if you have any constructive input, please provide me that because I am still trying to find a editing style. Right now it's sort of a mesh of different styles I've seen when watching videos on YouTube. And I still want it to be good, but also entertaining, which I feel like requires cutting out some of the less interesting story bits. So it's very hard to find that thin line. So if you have feedback for that, please provide it. And if you have general gameplay tips, feel free to provide that. Just keep in mind, I might not use all of it because I'm still deciding what I want to do in regards to what other people think would be best for the gameplay style. So I'm being advised to do certain things, and I'm still not certain if I want to follow that advice yet. So just keep in mind I might not follow everything right away, if at all. It will depend. If you did like this, you should consider watching my streams at glimish.tv/dairyfreelemon, of which are announced on my Twitter, twitter.com/dairyfreelemon. Typically, my streams will be at 8 p.m. Central Time.